Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back for some more Ace of Diamond Act 2, this being episode 40. We had the week break last week. I think a lot of shows honestly had a week break, or shows have wrapped up, of course, but not Ace of Diamond. We still got, I think, one more core, right, for Act 2, and we're starting the game with Seiho, and after coming actually off the loss, which ended our winning streak. But Sawamura already doing his thing. Him and Okamura right now are have formed a battery, and the game's already off to a good start. I'm already really liking the game versus Seiho, and we're just getting started with it. So I'm excited for more of what we're gonna see with this one. We're gonna hop right into this episode and see what we got, guys. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. And they have this one guy that looks like Kaiji. I remember saying that about him. He looks like a Kaiji character. Usually I'd probably skip over the recap stuff at the beginning, but it's been 2 weeks, so we got like the non-starters in there with Sawamura. Like, this is where he really has to be a leader, and this was a big moment here too. Lead the team. Lead them. Coach putting his faith, his trust in him in this game. Although it is a practice game, it's still a big moment. Like, I mean, look how everyone's taking it. It's like everyone's expressions and reactions tells you there. Salvera's just taking it and running with it. I think what we left off with was that it was like an inside pitch, wasn't it? That he struck him out with. I think that's how they left the episode off. He was like yelling. I think this was it right here. Yeah. Yep. This moment was so awesome, dude. This moment right here is my favorite moment in the previous episode, but the freaking with them stretching and breathing in and out, that was probably my second favorite thing with the two of them. That was hilarious too, because Okamura was actually joining along with them. They were breathing in and out together. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that's what we left off with at the end of the previous episode, which was a great way to leave it off. Just a great way to start the game too, in terms of like my enjoyment, but also just for the team's sake, right? In the actual series. And we still have the Japanese and the USA game going. I think that's still actually going on, right? I think it is. We saw like what, maybe like 10 seconds, maybe a little bit more than that. We barely saw anything, like a little flash of that in the previous episode. I wonder if we're gonna get into the summer games like in this season, because I know we have like one core left. So maybe they do, maybe they start it. But I feel like the next season after this, whenever that comes, is gonna be like a crazy good season. If we're like into the summer games, and who knows, maybe they go through it kind of quickly. I have no idea. And then move on to them as third years, and then that's where it gets like really good, you know. But I have to see. This is giving the non-starters some good experience too, an opportunity. That we like to see. That's what we like to see, yeah. Which Okamura's already made that apparent how he notices these finer details. They were underestimating him. Now they're all like, man, I can't wait to get in the box and go against him. Damn. All right, all right. But I like though that he like kind of is acknowledging Sawamura in that fact. Like I wish I could get better with that in terms of my game. But the way he's still carrying himself right there is good too. Oh wow. Ah, that's what happens sometimes, man. Them injuries can be like crazy. That's the sound of like. What was that sound? You hear that? It sounded like crunching or something. I was like, "Is he all right?" But he seems all right. Jeez. You're telling me this guy was injured? Like that butt. So he had to change his form because of the injury. What they say it was elbow? Is that what they said it was? So you could kind of relate this, I guess, sort of to Furia in a way. Although his was like a minor, Furia's is like a minor injury, but there was a thing there with his form, right? That was they thought was maybe affecting the injury or just affecting him. Jeez, he's just totally overpowering them. Both pitchers coming out nice butt. And they really love talking about his butt and his thighs. I know that's like just kind of like a baseball thing, right? It's like with the form and whatnot. You got a duel here. We got a duel. Now they're going up against each other. Is he gonna swing at the first pitch? I think he's gonna swing at the first pitch. Yeah, he's swinging on the first pitch. Yeah, change up to start him off. It's a good call. That is a good call. This will be a battle. Yep, for sure. This is gonna be a duel. Oh, you ended up walking Sawamura, man. Usually they say like the picture. Well, like I said before, it's different in high school, but like usually the pitcher is like one of the easier outs, right? They say you should get the pitcher out, really. Then you walk him, it's like, dang. Oh, it's away. Nice catch. There's a nose try at hitting when they're down in the count. Okay. Like we almost just saw that previous batter. Like, yeah, we kind of got lucky there. Didn't go over his head. Made contact, and it got in between them. Dang. Yeah. Jeez. Right, but just exactly like Coach was saying. Although it may not seem like it, right? Yeah, like I do think about these kinds of things. That was number 7, right? Yeah, he was calling for, yeah. Not yet. Oh yeah, you can't be afraid of that. Ooh. Double play? Nice. Nice. Dropped a little bit in the zone there, like, and it was away too. Like he thought it was gonna be higher. You could tell, like he was like, "Ah, man, I like this pitch," and then it broke on him. Ground ball. This is definitely, like their coach said, a battle of endurance. See, like I was saying, like about Ono. Thank goodness Ono's still around, even though he's injured right now. Like he can still, yeah. Like although this is just gonna be what we see a lot with Okamura and Sawamura. Like The little bits they get at each other. It's all in good fun though. We're not really being able to do anything against Seiya, the Seiya guy so far. Ooh, don't do this. Don't do this cuz I know they're this is what they're trying to do. Like they're making it seem like he's about to do something and then man, he's just gonna overpower him. I don't know how I feel about that though. That you struck him out though, but that like effect they're using or like whatever the way they're animating it's like flashing. Like his whole like uniform is like flashing. You guys don't can see it obviously. Look at his helmet. Man, this dude was swinging so hard. Bases loaded. Okamura at the plate with bases loaded. This is kind of similar to a spot like Yui was in. Remember when he had to get a hit? He didn't. He didn't get it, but kind of a similar situation here. This would be big. This would be big. Yeah. Go Wolf boy. Let's go, my Wolf boy. Fouled off. Two balls. Two balls, one strike. Fouled another one off. 2-2. He's fighting. The next play, the next pitch. I like that perspective he has. Like, ooh, this guy's this guy's the real deal, man. I know we have like non-starters in there, but still, like, it's pretty nasty. This is just like a pitcher's game, man. Yeah, of course. Battle of endurance. That's what we like to see. We like to see. It's just like these two pitchers are shining right now. Obviously Sawamura and then Seiya, but like man. Top of the sixth inning. Still no runs scored on either side, man. I mean, they're getting some strikeouts too, but it's not like. And there's a lot of ground balls, like so they are making contact, and on both sides, and they're getting on base, but they're clutching up when it matters and getting the outs that matter. They have a decent amount of strikeouts on both sides too, though. Oh, that might be that stamina kind of Yeah, that might be that affected that. Because when you're tired like that, it's harder to could be harder to hit those spots that the catcher's calling for. Then I lose some control maybe a little bit. Yeah, that's stamina. Oh, oh, you got the third. This is bad. This is where you like really got either you got to make a change. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if actually I don't think I'd make a change right now. But this is where you really got to buckle down because this is where it potentially could get out of hand and then a substitution could come in. Especially if they can tell he's starting to lose some control or like he's getting tired. There we go, boys. There we go. See, I'd be fine even getting the double play here. Like, let the run score, or you could, I don't know, it'd be hard to look him back and then get the double play, but. Is he going to go? Is he going to tag up? He's going. You blind base coach. Is he going to. I got him! Nice! Let's go. That was like one of those Shirasu rockets. That's what the defense is there for. Yo, that's a nice little moment. That's why they're there. It's not just you. It's not just the pitcher. That got him out of there. I didn't even know there was one out, to be honest. So double play definitely would have been good, right? He still can't believe he's getting like all this recognition and shit. He's like, dang. That's what they're there for, though. That's what the defense is there for, right? That's why it's a team sport. Oh, do we got a new ED? Yeah, I think we do. Oh, it's Ox T. Let's go. Yo, I gotta turn this up. I remember it was announced that Ox T was gonna be on the ED. I just didn't know when it was coming. Oh wow, look at that shot. Then the team comes in and it gets sunny. I like that. Yo, I love Ox T, man. I know a lot of people go like I love Glay. I love Glay a lot, but Ox T is my favorite. Like they like out of any theme song singer in this series, they are my favorite because Masayoshi Oishi's voice is just one of my favorites. Had some slow build up to the song too, though. But then when it really got going right there, like when the drop came, that was. I like the new ED, man. I did not think it was coming in this episode too. I guess it makes sense after the break, after the little 1 week break we had. But I'm glad it's here. I'm glad it's here. So this episode, another good one. Another good one. I'm really liking what we have with the Seiho game. Obviously, some of the others stepping up as we're seeing. Okamura. This is just value of experience for everyone. But really, I feel like Okamura and Sawamura even more so. In a situation like this against a team like this, I also really like this the Seiya guy on Seiho. I kind of fuck with him a little bit. excuse my language, but I like him. Just the whole injury thing that he had. I guess he changed his form. He was probably in a really low place when that was, when that initially happened. But then, like his coach was saying, he busted his ass, right? He changed his form. And I mean, look how he's pitching right now, and look how he's doing now, which is a good sign. You like to see that, right? Because especially if you're going into your third year and say if you struggled the whole year or something, because he was having success and then the injury came, and then it's good that he's been able, it seems like it, to turn things around, right, and start to pitch better again. Because if he just after the injury, if things just kept going downhill and downhill and downhill, that would have been right. That would suck. So I'm happy for him that he's been able to turn it around. It appears, because he's been overpowering a lot of our batters. He really has. And I'd say in the battle of endurance right now, he's probably winning. I would say, against Sawamura, and I would just say Seiho is winning right now. But the defense is making big plays, though. The defense is coming in clutch. It's a team sport, obviously. It's not just the pitcher. So we are seeing, everyone on both sides have, an impact on the game. It's not just the pitchers themselves. It's not like Seiya or Sawamura are striking out every single batter. Like, right, the defense is making some big plays too. So, at what point is someone going to break through? It was close there. It was close there at the end of the episode. Seiho almost scoring, but no one has scored yet. So we'll see when the breakthrough happens, maybe in the next episode. But this game so far has been a duel. It's been, like the coach said, like we've been saying, a battle of endurance. And I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it for sure. So, yeah, man, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Ace of Diamond. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this episode, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.